Hi everyone. Today I'm doing a deep step-by-step guide on ARM mutual funds or ARMS mutual funds, anyhow you like to call it. We are going to check out all the products they offer under their mutual funds umbrella. So we are going to check out their underlying assets, some of the interest rates, how to invest, and we are going to explain everything in detail so that you know who can invest in each of the funds. This video is not sponsored. I'm doing this because many of you asked in the comment section that I should do a review on here we are. I'm going to make sure that everything is simple. So let's get started. So who is ARM Investment Managers? Well, they are one of the largest asset managers in Nigeria. They run a range of mutual funds, then they have mortgage, they have other types of investments, trustees, everything that you can check out with them if you wish to. But in this video, we are focusing on mutual funds only. They are regulated and they constantly publish a fact sheet monthly so that investors can check performance and know how their holding is going. So if you're wondering what mutual funds is, mutual funds are the type of investment whereby individuals give professionals money and then they invest it on their behalf. So that's just in a simple term. Think of it as like a shared pot where they bring pot and a lot of people contribute money, and then that money, the professional investment managers will now take the money and invest it. At the end of the year, the interest will be shared among everyone. That's what mutual funds are in a simple term. So let's get started and review each of the funds. The first on the list is money market funds. Well, the money market fund is just a low risk investment fund. Mostly these people, they invest in high quality short-term instruments such as treasury bills, commercial paper, bankers acceptance, fixed tenured bank deposit, and the rest. And the return, well, the return has been between 15 to 17% recently, but you have to check their fact sheet, although they did not publish the latest interest last month. The minimum investment is 1,000. After that, you can invest 500 additional investment, which is quite low compared to other investment house. The risk level for this money market fund, for AR money market fund, is low, very low. So the interest are paid quarterly. The objective of the fund is capital preservation, which means since it's a low risk, your money is safe. Well, investment safe, if you know what I mean. Then the second on my list is ARM Halal Balance Fund. The Halal Fund is suitable for Islamic people who are interested in investing in companies that are Sharia compliant. So if you just want to invest, you don't want to invest in anything that does not align with your faith, then this might be a good investment for you. The minimum investment is 10,000 naira, and after that, if you want to invest more, is 5,000 naira. The next one is ARM Discovery Balance Fund. The risk level for this one is moderate. So because the balance between equity and fixed income, the minimum investment is 10,000, and after that, additional investment you want to top up should be 5,000 or more. Then the interest, for now they did not publish the interest, so I couldn't get it. But the underlying asset is 40 to 60% in equities and the rest in fixed income. The objective of the fund is to provide long-term growth through balanced portfolio. So this one is good if you have a moderate risk appetite. You don't mind if part of your money, or if you don't mind if your part of your money is lost, provided you are making a little bit higher profits than money market fund. Then the next on the list is the ARM Growth Fund. The ARM Growth Fund invests primarily in equities. So this one, the risk level is high. This is very high for people that have the risk tolerance of investing in stock or buying shares, and share will go up and down, you don't mind. Then this aggressive fund is good for you. So the interest is not fixed because you know how stock perform now. So it can go up, it can come down. So they invest between 80 to 100% in Nigeria equities. So company listed on Nigerian Stock Exchange, up to 20% in fixed income, in fixed instruments. But the level is high risk. So you should know that most of them goes into equities. So the objective is a long-term capital growth. That's what this one is. And the minimum investment, of course, is 50,000. And if you after 50,000, if you want to top up, you should top up not less than 10,000. Then let's go to the next one on the list, Eurobond Fund. The Eurobond Fund is open-ended fund that invests in US dominated Eurobond. So this one, the risk level is between medium to high risk level because it's exposed to international US dollar bonds. So this one now, the initial investment is just $1,000, but after that you can transfer additional $100. As for the return for the ARM Eurobond Fund, the return, the holding yield as of October 2025 is 7.61%. Like I mentioned, the underlying asset is the dollar denominated Eurobond fund, Eurobond issued in US dollar, of course. The dividends are paid twice a year, and the management fee is 1.5% of the net asset value. The minimum holding period is 180 days. The objective of the fund is to provide medium to long-term capital growth. So, like I think I've mentioned it that it's 1,000 for the initial investment and $100 top up. So let's move to the next one, ARM Fixed Income Fund. The ARM Fixed Income Fund is a low risk mutual fund. The minimum investment is 5,000 and the additional 500 naira. So the interest, that's the holding yield as of based on their fact sheet is 15.76%. The underlying asset is let's say high quality fixed income securities, including federal government bond, treasury bills, corporate bond, and other short term instruments. So the dividends, they usually distribute time when they distribute dividends twice a year. So the management fee, of course, is still 1.5% of the net asset value. Let's just agree that this time around, all their management fee is 1.5% of the net asset value. The minimum holding period for this particular fund is 180 days. The objective is to help investors achieve a medium to long-term goal by investing in fixed income securities that is generating income while preserving capital. So this one, the risk level is medium to low risk, which means their objective is while your money is growing, they will try as much as possible to preserve your capital. So the next on the list is ARM short-term bond. The risk level is very low, and this one is suitable for people that just want a short-term investment, something short to invest in. And the minimum investment is 10,000. After that, you can start transferring 1,000 to top up your investment. So the ARM short-term bond invest in bonds. That's what they invest in. So only bond instruments. So they can invest between 70% to 100% of the entire fund in bond instruments. So the minimum investment is 10,000, while the additional, if you want to top up, you can top up with from 1,000 above. You can't do anything less. The minimum holding period is 180 days. So it's a fixed income portfolio. The risk profile for this one is medium. From medium to people with high risk can invest in this fund. So the next one on the list is Sharia compliant fixed income fund. The Sharia compliant fixed income fund is for medium to high risk due to the fixed income, but the constraint is to Sharia compliant instrument. So this one is for people with Islamic belief has to good with their faith. This is for Muslim brothers and sisters who want to invest in something that align with their faith. So the ARM Sharia compliant fixed income is perfect for you, but make sure that your risk level is at least medium to high risk tolerance. The minimum investment is 10,000 and additional of 1,000. Interest, that's the holding yield as of October is 17.64%. And the minimum holding period, that means the how many days you can have to stay invested before you withdraw is 90 days. The underlying asset is all these Shukuk and other Sharia compliance fixed term instruments. So the in dividend payments, dividends are paid by annually, and of course, don't forget management fee. Then the next one is ARM short-term Eurobond fund. This Eurobond fund is an open-ended fund that invests in the US dollar denominated fixed income instrument. So it's only dollars they invest in. So they invest minimum of 70 to maximum of 100% in dollar denominated bond. And the holding yield as of October is 7.80. The minimum holding period is 90 days, unlike the Eurobond that the minimum holding period is 180 days. The fixed the initial investment is $100. So this one, unlike the other one, that initial investment is $1,000. This one, the initial investment for this particular one is just $100. After that, you can just top up with $100. So there you have it. So based on what I mentioned, you can look here. This one's the one for people with low risk appetite in mutual money market fund and the rest. Then you have the one for people with a high risk tolerance. But what is the pros and cons of investing with arms? Well, number one is that they are regulated and they publish a fact sheet regularly. Number two, is good for beginner, like money market fund. You can just dump some money there. If you just want to invest, you can start with money market fund. It's best investment, a beginner friendly mutual fund. Then number three, they have low minimum investment, which is 1,000. There are not many of them that offer 1,000 as low minimum investment. And even their dollar fund, you can start with $100 for the short term dollar euro bond. So you can start with that one too. That one is not, the risk is not too much. And this one, the minimum investment is not too much as well. That's just the truth. And the drawback is that the custodian bank they have is not like something you can say you open accounts with like that. It's a merchant bank, which means to transfer money to their fund, it will eat a part of your money. Dollar transfer usually comes with charges. And again, of course, just like every other mutual money market fund, equity, if you go and invest in equity fund, anything can happen. Your money can go up and your money can wipe too. So when you are done going through everything and you find the one you like, let's say this discovery fund for instance, or let's use a money market fund, you can just click start. When you click start, it will bring you here. So since you don't have an account, you click sign up. You will just enter your first name, last name, all the information, date of birth. If you have referral, I don't have, I would have added it in the comment section. But if you have a referral, you add the referral code. If you don't have, then that's it. Then you click agree and you continue. So when you have entered all the information, then you click agree and you continue. So here it will send an email to your account to verify if your account is correct. Once you enter the email, you click continue. So it will bring you here where you create your password. Make sure you create a good password, a strong password. So once you've created your password, you click continue. And then they will send some pin to you. This pin will be used for transaction and login. So you create your pin. So just follow the prompt. From there, and your account will be created in no time. So thank you for watching, and let me know in the comment section if you will be investing or not.